Okay, so here are two things I know about this episode. One, I know that this episode is directed by Elizabeth Henstridge. I saw that she posted, I saw somewhere that was posted maybe on a comment or on social media or something like that, which makes me very excited because I always love when actors direct, just because they normally do a knockout job. Two, apparently the promo for this week's episode, which, you know, aired last week, was a whole hell of a lot. And, you know, since we've had two relatively not so Shield episodes in a row, I'm scared. I'm just hoping that everyone makes it out alive, please, and it not be too, but I know Shield, and we're getting closer and closer to the series finale, so I'm nervous. Anyway, let's get started with this episode. Holy shit! They're in the time vortex for Legends of Tomorrow! Oh no. Okay. So I'm pausing it already. I just have to say something. The last time that they used that logo specifically this season was for episode, what we just had, 8, 7, 6, and episode 6 was a doozy. So, okay.
We'll cease to exist.
No, we'll cease to have ever existed. Or be reduced to the size of an atom. Honestly, I have no idea how the science works here.
So it's pulling us in?
Yes, we're 94 kilometers away.
Mac!
I can't see.
Oh, shh.
Hey, any idea what just hit us?
Radiation.
It shorted out the doors to the Quinjet. I'm trapped inside. Matt? Are you okay?
How are we supposed to prevent it?
I was about to say, this is set up exactly like a
Is that supposed?
time loop. Yep. Oh, it's inflated again! Yes! Will Coulson?
You won't believe this, but I keep...
Repeating the same events over and over again?
Huh?
How long did it take you to figure it out this time?
What?
I was really hoping not to have this conversation again, but if you forgot everything we went through, I guess that means you died again. We're the only two who remember, so each time you die in one of these loops, you don't remember anything in the next reset, so then you have to learn everything all over again.
That's awful.
It's annoying, because who has to teach you every time? This guy! I've done it 14 times so far.
You've done this
Shit.
14 times?
Oh no, we've been through this loop 87 times, or I should say, 87 that I know about.
That you know about.
Because you don't come power me up every time. Speaking of which,
No, I'm not ready yet.
nothing we can do. You'll get used to it. Don't wake me up this time, okay?
A loop?
You're the one with the time drive knowledge to fix it. Without that implant in
Oh,
you can solve
shit.
this.
We don't know that.
We can make a fairly educated guess. Maybe
Blocking your memory.
Good, they need to know they're the only two that remember.
you guys followed me.
Are you okay? Simmons.
I'm going in there.
What the fuck is happening to Simmons?
Simmons.
What the fuck just happened? Oh. Oh no, that means
I'm going in there. Open it. Open the door. I think doors become locked.
Daisy's gonna forget though, because she's gonna. Oh baby.
This was no accident. It was deliberate. Time we don't have.
No, I don't like that. Oh fuck you! I don't even play with this.
I don't like watching you die. I don't like watching any of you die over and over.
We will figure this out. You know we will.
Sure, but in the meantime, it is soul crushing if I even have a soul.
Don't talk like that again.
I'm a machine now. I have programming which won't even let me.
What?
What?
It's Enoch.
I beg your pardon.
Does he not know he's doing it?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait,
such a good... I mean, obviously it wasn't anybody. The only person that could have been would have been Enoch. It makes sense since the beginning because he's Chronicom. He could be programmed to do something without him knowing. It makes perfect sense. The thing that is just so heartbreaking about it is we've spent how many episodes so far? Like 20-something episodes with Enoch, and we've seen how much of a great character he is and how much everyone adores this man so much. So I just don't want anything bad to happen to him, but I have a feeling that this episode's going to make me cry. Oh man, he needs a shield.
We have a situation that we wanted to talk to you about.
We think you're gonna laugh.
Or just at least see the irony in it.
Not see the irony.
No, I did not.
Oh no!
We need to talk.
Oh my
That did not go well.
Where did you get all those weapons?
Thanks, Dad. Very.
Do we need to be sad about that?
We do not.
Oh my gosh!
I know your type.
My what now?
I know people like you. Some of my favorite people are people like you. You should have someone there to pick you back up.
And you'd like to be that someone?
Not for everyone. It helps if they're fun to be around and if they say what they mean and if they have that superpower where they can rock things around, which is very impressive.
You wouldn't ask me if there weren't
They
lights on stage.
can't. Okay, I'm pausing again. This is gonna happen a lot, but yeah. There's, with this channel, it's kind of hard because when I get done watching a TV show, if I'm really invested in a couple, I tend to, look up a lot of stuff online and really commiserate with a lot of the people that also ship those two people online. I'm excited over reactions, but for the most part, I think I leave a lot of that excitement for afterwards for me. But these two, I don't care. These two are so cute and so great. And Daisy deserves a happy ending, and so does Sousa. And they seem to want it with each other, and I want that so bad for them. Oh boy. Oh no, he's so scary.
They're holding him off. This will work.
It will, but it took too long.
No, it'll work.
Fuck.
Oh, come on!
Next time, same thing, but faster.
I need you to do something for me.
Of course. Well, what do you need?
That was nice. Now we need to drop Space Robot. Okay, his electron displacement mechanism. Chronicom's use it to regulate energy stability.
Man, Elizabeth
We
is
could do the
so
same with the time
good.
drive. It's compatible.
Great, then let's get to it.
It's not that simple.
Of course it is.
It would be like removing a human being's heart. Taking it outward.
Taking it out would kill him.
I fucking knew it.
Oh my god.
Jemma, what are you remembering?
John.
Jemma, what is it that you remember?
Well, that's fucking disconcerting.
It is not an easy discussion to have.
No, there has to be another
We
solution.
have tried every possible
You
angle.
can't just expect Enoch to sacrifice.
I believe this is what you need.
Enoch. Enoch, you'll die.
And the rest of you will live. I would like to think Fitz would do the same for me. I would like to think all of you would.
Oh my god, Joel.
I do not feel at all well. wasn't until I met this particular team of shield agents that being alone meant feeling lonely. And I don't care for it. You can stay with me up to the end, but you can't come with me at the end. I will have to leave you. And I will have to do that alone, and I can't help wondering, when that happens, will I feel lonely?
But the feeling is temporary. At least for the person dying. The ones who are left behind. Less so.
I'm sorry, Philip J. Coulson.
Enoch, the team will carry on the mission.
Your friends will indeed survive. The team will not.
What?
I have seen the future. Carry on this mission and cherish it, for it will be your last mission together.
You're a part of that cycle.
Like every other living thing.
Coulson.
Fitz. He was my best friend.
And you were a good friend to Fitz. And you were a good friend to all of us.
As I have always.
Well, first time I cried this season. Is it? Okay, good. I gotta take a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fuck you. I don't want to see you. God, he's such a dick. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. I need a moment. I need a moment. That's what I need. I need a moment. Okay. Alrighty. I look just a little bit teary, a little bit, you know, that I just cried. It doesn't help the fact that right before I started recording this reaction, I was sort of falling asleep. Been very tired all day, but then I remembered I had S.H.I.E.L.D. to record, and as soon as I found out that it was a time loop episode, it reinvigorated me, and I was all in, and holy shit was this an episode. But okay. I'm going to talk about the sad stuff first because I feel like we want to end on a happy note. I don't like ending on a sad note, so I'm going to get the sad stuff, talk about that, and then I'm going to go into direction and then the happy stuff that happened. Okay, first things first, little tidbit before I get into the big part of the episode. When we got some further information of what I think is probably going to happen within the next couple episodes. Jemma, when she got the implant removed, she instantly got very teary-eyed after the information was, you know, given that fact that Enoch had to sacrifice himself. Man, I sound stuffy too. This is great. She got very teary-eyed, started to cry, and said, "I'm so sorry." I think "I'm so sorry" over and over and over again. Now, Jemma and the team have been through a lot. Like, a lot. So the fact that she was so emotional and so distraught is making me very, very nervous. Like, super nervous for the final three episodes of the season. That sucks. I hate that I don't want this show to end. It's so good. Anyway. Okay, that will be more towards like episode 11 or 12. We'll keep that for that. But oh wait, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just kidding. We have 4 left. Oh, that makes me a bit happier. Anyway, so we found that out, and then Enoch at the very end told Daisy that this would be their last mission. Now, I don't think he means that in the way we're thinking. I think that what will happen is the team will be disbanded and everyone will go their separate ways, but they will still keep in contact with each other. They're just living their lives as they should be, just relaxing, having a family if they want to, going on some missions, but not all the time, going to therapy, which I think would be very useful for literally all of them. That's what I hope. That's me being the optimist optimistic person that I am when it comes to this show, I hope that that's what Enoch means, is that they are all going to be separated as a team, but not together as a family. That's what I hope. At least that's what I got from that. I don't think S.H.I.E.L.D's going to be too mean. You know, the writers care about these characters just as much as we do, and I highly doubt they want them all to end in bleh. So that's why I'm just hoping that's what Enoch means, and we're going to have a happy ending for, I want to say all of our characters, but you know, we're going to have a happy ending for all of our characters. That's just, we're just going to be separated, and that's fine, as long as they're all happy and okay, you know? Okay, now I want to get into the big part of the episode. Wow, I can already feel it, right? Enoch. Enoch, a character that came at the end of season 4 finale, said Philip J. Coulson, which was one of his last things that he said. As soon as he said that, I think I made a look to the camera. Philip J. Coulson came into our lives, and we just saw him as this guy that ruined everything, brought the team, separated the team, brought him back up to space, you know, that whole thing, and then he became a part of it. He is Fitz's best friend. Joel Stoffer, who played Enoch, was fantastic. The look of just, not, just that robot nature of him, but also the humanity. Anytime that he was abandoned by the team in episode 3, I think it was episode 3 or 4, anytime that there was an emotional moment with Fitz last season, his death scene was just so heartbreaking. I cried for the first time this season. Last time I cried with S.H.I.E.L.D. was with May at the end of season 6, but I think I cried more here because I knew that this was a permanent thing, or at least it seems like a permanent thing, rather than May, where I was like, no, there's still one more season left. We can't be doing this. Just so good. And Elizabeth directing was incredible. I mentioned this at the beginning, but I always love when actors direct, because they have played both sides when sometimes a director hasn't been an actor. So the fact that she did such a good job. This was one of my favorite episodes of the show, for sure. It continues to make light of the fact that this is my favorite season of the show, and I love everything that they're doing. Then again, S.H.I.E.L.D., I think, has gotten progressively better each season of the show. It's changed, obviously, since the beginning, but I think it's just gotten better in terms of, well, everything. We at the beginning, when they were kind of setting up this sort of chain of events that was happening, I was like, ooh, this feels like a sort of thing that we're gonna re-see this again. And time loop. Once you've seen enough time loop episodes of TV shows, you kind of have this, and I cannot believe it. This is the first time S.H.I.E.L.D. has done one, right? I don't think they've ever done a time loop episode before. I cannot believe it took to the last season to get a time loop episode. And I like that it was focused on Daisy and Coulson. And Coulson's beginning scene was so funny and also awful and sad, but funny at the same time. I mean, all of it was great. Anytime that they were like, we gotta confront Enoch, and then they just end up on the floor, and then one time they're like, Zeke dead? Yep. Should we be sad about that? Nope. Like, so funny. Oh, so good. And we got, that's the other thing too, we got some great comedic moments with Enoch this episode, which was nice because it counteracted the ending a bit, and we got to see a little bit more of Enoch before he had to go. And I'm pretty sure, I saw the episode, or I didn't see the episode title. I try not to look at them because it might, be spoilery. As I have always been. Yeah, that, if I saw that, if I really paid attention to the title, I would have probably been like, what does this mean? I would have connected the dots. It would have been towards Enoch. Gonna go into shipper mode right now, so if you aren't interested in me just doing a quick, however long rant, about a minute rant, about how much I love Daisy and Sousa, you can skip about a minute, 2 minutes. Dude, they're just so cute. Fuck, they kissed. Like, what the fuck? I didn't expect them to kiss. I expected it to be, you know, like one of those things we would see in the final episode, or you know what I mean? Like everything's happening, everything's happy, then we see them kiss, and it's like, oh, they're together, sweet. But no, they fucking kiss. And this was the loop, right? I'm pretty sure this was the loop where they kiss. Even if it wasn't the loop, I'm 99% sure Daisy would kiss that man. Because have you seen that man? They are a gorgeous couple. I do have to say so myself. And they are so cute. In that scene with him just, gosh, they were like, they were so just flirty but like bashful about it. I fucking love them so much. And just again, I'm reiterating this. Please give them a happy ending. Future me, I'm just sending you those vibes and I'm hoping that it continues. Cause fuck. Okay. Anyway, oop, the camera's not charging. Yeah, what else? I'm trying to think. You know, everyone else was kind of just in the solution world, you know, trying to figure out what's happening with this time loop. I'd be very curious to see, you know, what happens next for the team. Yeah, because they jumped again, so I'm assuming they're either back in the present or they are in 2013, you know, because I'm or not 2013, but early 2000s or the 90s. Oh, wait. Fuck, they can't be in they can't be in the present because I just remembered the after credits scene with stupid fucking Nathaniel. Nathaniel, and the one thing I do have to say about Nathaniel, especially the actor, I think he's doing a good job in being that sort of like uncontrolled kid. Cause he does some things he does is like, when he gets really excited, he like, you know, goes like this. He like doesn't really know how to, you know, handle that excitement. So, you know, that's the one like positive thing is watching a good actor be the bad guy. But fuck, I just can't wait for him to just go away. Like, ugh. And then Cora. Yeah, they're they're totally like they're in the. Oh wait, are they still in the 80s? Because last we left off, they were in the 80s, right? So we might be late 80s, early 90s. That's the guess. Because I don't remember I know Daisy's mom. I think in the 90s, that's when we know what happens to her, or that's when we can start to follow her journey. So I don't know. Lots of speculation. I mean, we have to have a final showdown between, you know, Nathaniel's super powered evil team versus our team. And then after that, will it just be back to the Chronicoms? Or will it be us slowly jumping back to present, but having to avoid past threats again, you know, like us going to season 1, season 2, season 3, you know, that sort of thing, like kind of just for the last couple episodes. I don't know. Gonna be curious though. All I know is I'm super excited / scared / sad / all of the emotions, but that's what S.H.I.E.L.D. does, you know, and editing this reaction is gonna suck. It's gonna suck so bad because it was so good. I wish I could just upload this entire thing for everybody, but I can't do that because, you know, copyright stuff. But, you know, hopefully I made a good 10 minutes out of everything and, you know, we can discuss further in the comments. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next week for more S.H.I.E.L.D.